Hey, I'm Virgo and this is Psychedelic Actualization. On this channel we talk about topics like self-realization, self-actualization and working with psychedelics to live a more authentic and fulfilling life. You know, I always remember the insight that it's all about balance. And also, I've learned it the hard way the last couple of days, it's about starting slow when you're starting something new. So I wanted to walk barefoot a little bit more in the last couple of days, and I did it for like 2 days, and then I thought, well, I already did it for 2 days. Now I wanted to take it to the next level, and I went on a run barefoot for the first time in my life for like 1.5 hours. And it was brutal. It was really painful, but it was also really empowering. And I did it, and I finished the run, and it felt good. But now, like 1 to 2 days later, I'm still barefoot, but I have all these pains, and my whole feet is like really big, and it's a really painful healing process because I was just going to the extreme of it. I wasn't starting slow and then finding the balance between wearing shoes or being barefoot, but I was just going all in, and it was a learning experience. So just a little reminder for you, like it's not only with being barefoot, but really with anything in life. We can start slow and then slowly work our way up. When you wanted to start to meditate, like don't try to meditate for an hour a day. I did it when I started meditating. Also a really interesting learning experience. I was just meditating for 1 hour a day for like 100 days or something like that. And it was an interesting experience, but it was just a little bit too much, because around the 40 to 50 minute mark I was just not holding the concentration, not holding the focus, and falling asleep. And it was a learning experience. So just meditate for 5 minutes a day when you're starting to get into the habit, or read 5 pages a day, or when you want to learn an instrument also. Don't think about, oh gosh, my friend is practicing 2 hours a day playing the guitar and I'm doing nothing, so I have to practice 2 hours a day to get good at it. No, you haven't. You don't need to practice 2 hours a day. You have to start slow, because otherwise it's overwhelming. So you can practice 5 minutes a day for a couple of months, and then you can practice 10 minutes a day. Just see what feels comfortable, and always do a little bit less than you think you can handle. Same thing goes for psychedelics. Like when you get into psychedelics and you discover this whole world of possibilities and of wonder, and you want to go deeper into it. Yeah, don't go deeper into it so rapidly. Like don't take 1 gram of mushrooms and then take 5 grams of mushrooms. Or, as I did it, oh gosh, I just recognized how extreme I am going into everything I do. Meditation, being barefoot, my first mushroom experience, 5 grams in silent darkness. Yeah. It's an interesting pattern. But I think, what I realized is that balance is important, and that starting slow and then slowly working your way up is a very wise thing to do. I mean, you can go all in just from the beginning, but you have to learn and see what it brings for yourself and how it feels. So that's just a little reminder and a little insight I wanted to share with you. I was just reminded of it in the last couple of days. It's always good to start slow and then to follow your journey. The same thing goes for food. Like if you're eating completely unhealthy, then start to cut out a little bit of that unhealthy food, and not just say, okay, I'm just eating fast food and sweets all the time and I'm full of wet and sugar and unhealthy foods, and now from one day of the other I want to go full on plant-based vegan, raw vegan diet with no sugar, no other drugs of alcohol, caffeine or sugar or whatsoever. No, just start slow and just cut out a little bit and yeah, go on that journey with an pace. So pace yourself and don't get overwhelmed by it. I just remembered how I did it like 2 to 3 years ago. Exactly the same thing with a vegan diet. I was just eating unhealthy and then I wanted to go on a vegan diet. I just did it with every single habit. I remember that's a story for another video. I did a 90-day challenge of doing every good habit out of nothing. I did nothing of no good habits at all, and then I wanted to journal, I wanted to exercise, I wanted to read, I wanted to meditate, I wanted to be vegan, I wanted to fast, I want to stop smoking. I just did everything at once, and of course it failed because it was just too much. So pace yourself, start slow and find the balance to really work towards that fulfilling, authentic life where you want to be, have a vision and just keep going and do it consistently. Yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you took some value out of it. Subscribe to this channel if you did. Join our Facebook group if you want to connect and communicate on an even deeper level. And follow me on Instagram. And I will see you in the next one. Much love. Namaste.